Hi, I'm Connie Townsend, group fitness instructor and personal trainer, and I'm here with my volunteers today. We have Esther and Ginger, and we have Nancy and Sandy. And we're all going to do a workout that you can do at home. Grab a chair. Make sure it doesn't have any rollers on it. We want a nice sturdy chair. We'll be doing a lot of different exercises from the chair, but we're also going to be adding boxing to it. So today is chair boxing day. You'll see later what that's like. We always start with a warm-up, then there'll be some strengthening movements, some cardio movements, even balance in the chair. All right, so first off, we're going to just march. Now try to sit on the edge of your chair if you can. If your low back needs some support, you can always scoot all the way back. Let that chair support you. Now, you're always sitting tall. Gravity really wants to pull you down, but I want you to try to sit as tall as you can. If you need to stop and kind of round and loosen up the back a little bit, that's okay. All right, now coming back to a stop. Arms, we're gonna stick those elbows out at the side. Your hands are kind of right here in front of the collarbone, I suppose. We're gonna do arm or kind of jumping jack arm movements to start with. So when you straighten the arms, they're straight out to the side. Keep them shoulder height. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And now out. Let's start up, down, up, down, up. And then in a moment when we add our legs in and do some chair jumping jacks, we'll be moving faster. But right now we're trying to warm up the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, one more. Bring them down. Now back to the legs. We're going to jump out with that foot. Now it may not go very far. When you come out, your toe is facing the corner, then back in. The other leg, same thing. So it's not just like a toe out, it's moving the whole leg out and in. And as you bring that leg out, try not to turn. So we're not turning in the chair, staying facing front. Okay, so that's at first what the legs are going to be doing. And right here, let's just bounce the heels so toes stay on the floor. We'll get the tempo of the music. Now we'll start with the out and in arms. Feet come to a stop now. Step out, step out. Four, 3, same thing with the legs, but arms. So we're going up and down, elbows bent. Make it real small if you need to. Woo! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Bring the arms down, march it. Now still sitting tall, draw that navel toward the spine. Make those core muscles support the spine. 4, 3. We're just gonna lift a knee up. Knee, knee, knee. Now arms, we're gonna pull down. Pull, pull, and lift. Pull. So as you lift, you're pulling down, hands to knees. 4, 3, 2. All right, now march it out. Okay, let's come to a stop. Tuck and round, just kind of lean forward, let that low back rest and stretch a bit. And then back up, draw the navel in, shoulders back, head is high. Front kicks here. So you're just straightening that leg. Now arms, we're gonna bring up in front of the body, kind of make a loose fist. We're gonna punch opposite. Don't think about it too much. Your body just gradually, or it just automatically kind of counterbalances your body. Out and in, out and in. Woo! In 4, 3, 2, woo! Bounce the heels. You can feel those legs starting to really warm up. Big quad muscles, quadriceps, 4 muscles in the front of the leg. So we want to warm them gradually. All right, now coming to a stop, let's be a little bit wider with our legs to help us balance. We're going to sit tall, back in our ready position. So kind of pretend that you're getting ready to punch, which we are. We're going to kind of protect our face with our hands, is why they're up so high. It also activates your core, so pull the navel in. We're going to do some crosses. We punch across. So, turning the shoulders a little bit. That's the body movement right here. And as you turn, then press straight out. Punch, punch, punch. Relax the shoulders. Don't let them tighten up. Drop them down. Out and in, out and in. Kind of a quick snap. All right, let's do some hooks. So we're coming around. Palm is facing your body. Not a big wind up. We're just coming around from the side. So these are previews of a few of the things we're going to use in later sections. Okay, bring the arms to a stop. We're just going to roll forward. All right, get some water. We'll keep going. Okay, we're going to use the upper body a lot in this first part of this section. Your feet are a little bit wide. That helps us balance in the chair better. Now, those punches that we just did to warm up, we're going to do them now. We're going to jab, 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 jab. So think about coming back to your cheekbone or close to your face. Out and in, out and in. We're jabbing just straight forward. Now sit tall. Don't forget that core. Pull the navel in. 4, 3, 2. Now speed it up. Jab, 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 jab. So when you jab out, when you extend that arm, that palm is facing down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let them rest. Now, kind of like our ready position here, but let's bring those elbows out in front of the shoulders. So we're not down, we're out. Palms are kind of facing each other there. Stay about shoulder width apart. Okay, we're just going to do some side to side movements. So, these are blocks where you're blocking someone's punch. We're using them as a core exercise. We don't want to go too fast, so if you need to slow it way down, especially if you feel any discomfort around your spine, around your torso, keep those arms, elbows up a little bit. Come on. And back to center. Let them rest. Just roll. Second set of punches. Ready position. On the edge of your seat. Sitting tall. We're going to punch across the body. Punch. So we practice these in the warm-up. Out and in. Out and in. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now keep it small, let's speed it up. So we're slightly turning upper body. Don't try to extend the whole way out there. We're going too fast. All right, and bring it in. Now with that first one we did, it was warming up our rotation and our spine and our core. Now we're gonna do bob and weave. So like a ready position here still. That activates the core by bringing those arms up. All righty. Now we're gonna lean and come over to the side. Get out of the way of their punch. They're punching at you. So, using the core, you can feel it. It's a bob and weave. Normally, a bob and weave is kind of down and up. We are swaying away, swaying backwards. 4, 3, you can feel it even in your hips and legs. 1 more, coming back. Woo! Back to center. All right, now we only just briefly touched on hooks. A hook, you're at your ready position, don't swing way out here. Just lay that arm over and give them a punch in the cheek, okay? So it's just punching. Now, your palm faces you when you do these. So, nice and tall, we're gonna hook, 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 hook. So don't raise that elbow up above the shoulders. Just kind of lay that arm sideways and punch, and punch, and punch. So think about your opponent. You're punching them in the cheek, side of the face. Okay. Now we're gonna kind of make it a little bit bigger, or a little faster, but very small. So keeping both arms up at the same time. Woo! 4, 3, 2, and rest it. So, back to the bob and weave. Let's start over on one side. So we're ducking out of their punch, see? We're over here. We're gonna swing over here. So this is a good exercise for all the core muscles, the hip muscles. You're just swinging around. Almost. Woo, 1 more time. Good job. Back to center. Ah. All right, we have 1 more combo. We didn't do this in the warm-up. It's our uppercut. So we kind of start palms up, elbows in. We're gonna come up, up, up. So up and away. So we're not coming up to the face. We're gonna hit them, the opponent, under the chin. Up and out. Sit tall. All right, a little faster. So it's really small when we go fast. Don't extend the arms all the way out there. Woo! 4, 3, 2. All right, shake them out. We've got a combo to do real quick. We're going to do a jab, cross, knee up. Nope, it's a hook and uppercut. That's what I'm doing. A hook uppercut, knee, strike, hook, uppercut, pull their head down and whack them in the nose with your knee, and pull, hook, uppercut, pull, hook, uppercut, pull, hook, uppercut, pull. One more, hook, uppercut. Now, we'll get started on the other side, and then I'll have you keep doing this during the break. So, where do we start? We started with a hook, hook, uppercut, knee strike, hook, uppercut, knee, hook, uppercut. Woo, that wasn't very good. Hook, there we go. Up under their chin and knee strike, hook, uppercut. All right, keep doing that a few more times. Get water, and we'll take a break. All right, did you get your water? Now it's back to it. We're sitting still, we're using our chair. Now remember those blocks that we started with in the other segment? We're going to do mostly those for a moment. And some punches, and some blocks. All the things that are involved with boxing or martial arts punches. And then we'll be doing some speed bags as well. So it's all upper body right now. We're back to that position where the elbows are straight out from the shoulders, and we're gonna turn. Now we're going really fast on these. So keep it tiny, hardly even off center. And then if that bothers anything in the spine or the torso, just slow it down. Keeping the arms up, that's gonna work your shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and bring them down. Ready position, let's just do some jabs. So that's the movement. It's straight out and in. Quick snap, and speed it up. Relax the shoulders. When you bring the hand in, you're bringing it all the way into the body, out and in. 4, 3, 2, one more. Okay, tuck the chin, round the back. Relax that low back especially. Those core muscles need a moment of break because you're sitting tall the whole time. Come back up. Sit nice and tall, pull the navel in. All right, we're gonna go back to our rotations, and then after that we're going to do a block. So that's kind of out in front, your elbows bent, and you're going to come up like you're trying to come up above your head, but just stop at your forehead. And you notice your palm is facing forward on these. And then the other arm, same thing. So we'll be doing those in a moment, but first, sit tall. So if you're drawing the navel back, just really pull it, then that activates every one of your core muscles, and they're all working to move your body side to side. 4, nope, not yet. Almost, here we go. 4, 3, 2, let the arms rest. Get the blood back to your fingers. Okay, so make a little fist. We're going to go up and down, other side, up and down. So your palm is facing away. You're blocking someone's punch. Working on the shoulders. One more. Now you can keep it at this speed, or we can try to go faster. And up, and up, and up. Ooh, gets the heart rate up a little. Gets you sweating a little. Block that punch. 4, 3, 2, last one, around the back, tuck the chin. Alrighty. Next section, we'll start on those rotations again, and then we'll do some speed bag work. All right, raise up, back out in front, here we go. Now remember, if you need to slow it down, just go slower. Depends on you, what's your speed. The important thing is keeping those elbows straight out from the shoulder, because that's the position to activate those shoulder muscles. Then your torso is working hard to move the weight of those arms that are up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, you got it. Let them rest a moment. Now, think of yourself in that gym with that little hanging bag, and you do speed bags, okay? We're going to not punch the bag. We're gonna roll the hands. So sit up tall, pull the core in. We're just going to rotate the hands. So the elbows are high again, but not above the shoulders. Relax the shoulders. Go at your own speed. You can slow it way down. Now reverse it. Don't punch yourself in the face though. Woo! A lot of arm work without doing much movement. All right, bring them down, rest them. Now we're gonna switch to the legs. Okay, these are going to be a front kick where we, in the warm-up, we kind of just straightened and bent the leg. This one, your body naturally leans back a little bit. We're going to push through the heel, push that intruder away, and then other leg. So don't think about the lean, but it just happens. You lean back a little, you push. 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 Now the hands are at the ready. They're protecting your face, but the secret to keeping your hands up is that they activate your core better. Push. Push. Woo! One more. Okay. Side jabs. We're going to punch palm forward. We're going to punch up. We're going to punch down. Up, down, up, down. And out to the side. All right, you know what we're doing? So now we're going to make it faster. Up, down, so your body gets tall and down, and then down. Up, down, up, down. Woo! 4, 3, 2, and other side. Let's start slow. We're gonna punch up and down and up, kind of at an angle out, not straight up and down. All right, faster. All right, just finish with these. Do a few more, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're going to do some cardio. So that means we're going to be involving our legs this time, as well as upper body. We're just going to use the chair as a great exercise tool. All right, start by marching. Now, whatever we're doing, if it gets to be too much, don't just stop. Kind of come back to a march or some sort of movement to gradually bring the heart rate back down. Now we're moving quick. So when we do things like front kicks, we want to keep them small. In 4, 3, heel taps out front. It's a tap and a tap and a tap. Now remember to stay tall the whole time. Let's push it front. Push, push, push. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now no arms for a second. We're going to kick and kick. Now this one is not that press through the heel. It's just the bend and straighten. We're going fast, so if you need to slow it down, please do. Now opposite arm, hits that jab and jab and jab like we did in the beginning. Working the leg muscles, getting the heart rate up. Woo! Oh, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and bounce the heels. So toes just stay on the floor. Nice little recovery for the legs. Arms are resting. Now sit tall. Always be readjusting your posture. Okay. Next we're going to do jump ropes. So it's just a pretend jump rope. Looks like this. You're lifting your feet up off the floor. You don't have to lift very high. You back to the core. Let's get those arms going. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, whoo! Bounce the heels. So that uses a lot of those leg muscles, but a whole lot of core too. Chair day is usually core day. All right, from the center, we're going to jump it out, out, out and in, and out and in. Now, elbows out, 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 out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. March it. Nope, nope, don't bounce, bounce. Marching's too much work for the recovery. All right, so those jacks out and in, those are working your hip muscles, along with bringing the heart rate up. Now, let's come to a stop. Widen out the feet a little bit. We're gonna get to those crosses. We're gonna get to do the hooks and the uppercuts, but we're quick. Here we go. It's a cross, cross, cross. Keep it small. Come back to that cheek every time. Out, out, out. You notice you're kind of turning in your chair. That's working your core as well. Out and in, out and in. Quick snap, quick snap. So you start both arms at the body, then one just goes out at a time. In 4, 3, we're gonna start the hook slower. Hook, and a hook, and a hook. Palms are facing you, and a hook, hook. One more each. Okay, now keep them both up there and just hook. So you're rotating in the torso. Going quick. Don't lift them too high. Woo! You feel it in the core, in the sides. 4, 3, 2, and down. Palms up, elbows in. We're going to do an uppercut. We're starting slow for a sec. Get the feel for it. Don't go too far out because now we're going to speed it up. So it's a great way to get some cardio exercise. Even if you're, chair ridden and you can't really move your lower body, upper body can always get you some good exercise. In 4, 3, 2, come to a stop. Okay, now this leg, let's turn so that it's out in front a little bit. Sitting tall. So this arm, this leg, we're gonna lead with that. Let's go to your ready position. We're going to jab. We're going to cross. That one comes across the body. That's why it's named that. And then I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, it's a jab, cross, knee again. Jab, cross, knee. Jab, cross, knee. Jab, cross, knee. One more. Jab, cross. Can we speed it up? Jab, cross, knee. Not really. Jab, cross, knee. Jab, cross, knee. Jab, cross, knee. One more. Jab, cross, knee. Woo! That was hard to speed that one up. Let's go to the other side. Okay, it's a jab, cross. So you notice your upper body, your arm comes across your body on that. That's what makes it a cross. Okay, it's a jab, cross, knee strike. Jab, cross, knee strike. Jab, cross, knee. Jab, cross, knee. I don't think we're going to speed this one up. That didn't work very well. Jab, cross, knee, but we're going to jab, cross faster. All right, 4, 3, 2. Okay, back to centered. Let's just do some knees. Let's get that heart rate up for that last time. Knee up, pull down. Woo! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. All right, just give me a march. Cool down, get your drink. Okay, we're still in our chair and we're still keeping the heart rate up. We've got a lot of core punching, some sit to stands this time. Now we're going to start over here. We're going to kind of turn the body and do a jab. So that one's straight out from that front arm, and then cross. So jab, cross. Let's just stay facing that way. It's a jab, cross, jab, cross. So we're punching the side wall. Jab, cross. 4, 3, 2. All right, alternate your knee lifts. Four, 3, 2. We're going to go to the other side. So we turn, we punch straight out to the wall, bring it in, and then that other hand punches across toward the wall. Okay, it's a jab, cross, jab, cross. So we're getting that core involved with the punches. Teaching our body to punch in all directions. Out and in, out and in. Same thing as when we've done it sitting facing front, but this one's to the side wall. 2 more. Jab, cross, and jab, cross. Okay. Now continuing with the jab, cross, we're going to really use our core here to slip out of the way of someone's punch. So that leg, forward again. We're going to turn in our chair a little bit. Just kind of angled. We're not facing front, we're not facing side. Okay, so this makes the jab cross. Right here, jab. And that back arm comes across. Then we're going to slip back. So tighten up that core. We're going to come back out of their way and back up. Jab, cross, slip, forward, jab, cross. Now don't go back too far. We don't want to overtax the core muscles. We want them to really support the spine, back and front. Jab, cross, back and front, jab, cross, and back. One more, jab, cross. You really have to pull that navel toward the spine when you do those. Okay. Remember our heel taps where we alternated? This time, well, let's start with the slow version first. Tap, 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 tap. Sit tall. In 4, 3, 2. Okay, now 1 is out, 1's in. Here we go, it's a fast. Now you notice you have to lean a little here. You can support yourself on the chair if you need to. Woo! 4, 3, 2, and bring them in. Let's shift in our chair. That one leg is out in front. Toe kind of points out front. Now remember, when we lean back, we're not kind of leaning out from the chair. We're leaning back to the back of the chair. So we kind of get our side muscles really involved here. But we can't do it without the core being activated. So draw the navel back. Okay, you ready? Position. We're going to start with this arm. Jab, cross, slip back. Jab, cross, slip. And jab, cross, slip. Now remember to really stay in control of that lean. Don't go back too far. Slip. So it's a defense, kind of a defense to get back out of the way of that punch. Doing our core segment here. Okay, one more time. And back. Okay, now sitting square, sitting forward, sitting on the edge of the chair. The feet right under those knees. So you're not back here, you're not out here, you're just planted right under the knees. Legs are about chair width apart. And you're on the edge of the chair. We're going to do some sit to stands. Okay, now remember the trick to this? Put all your body weight into the heels. So we do that by leaning quite a bit forward. Then press through the heels and we're up and down. So if you really take the time to think about where your body positioning is, then it takes the pressure off the knees. Really lean. Only do what you can here. You can slow them way down if you need to. Okay. Now, I'm going to add to it. When we stand up, we're going to jab, 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 jab. In 4, 3, 2. Now come back down. Now up. 4 jabs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Up. Jab, 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 jab. Down. Up. Okay. Now, we're getting ourselves to faster. Here we go. Jab, 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 jab. Come down. Up. Jab, 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 jab. Come down. And last one. Okay, come down. Now, hold on a sec. Gotta rest, but not for long. We're gonna continue to do that. So, sit to stand. When we come up, we're going to cross. And then sit down. So, here we go. And sit to stand. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. And up. Cross, 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 cross. Down. And up. Cross, cross, cross. And down. Now only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. Really control yourself. Back down into the chair. And down. One more. Woo! All right. And up. We're just going to jab right here, straight forward. And down. One more. All right. A little bit slower. And down. Okay, take a break and we'll finish with some cool down and some stretch. All right, now we're going to slow it down a little. We're cooling down the body. We're going to do some stretching. We're going to use those same punches and movements to help us stretch. So just start nice and tall at the ready position. We're going to start with just an alternating jab. Now really get out there. You can kind of feel the back of the shoulders stretch as you extend the arm out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We use a lot of back muscles when we're punching. Now come across. At the slower speed, you can feel the muscles stretching more. Okay. In 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to make it more of a reach. We're going to come around and come around so you can undo the fist. Taking our time to rotate and reach. You feel that stretch around your torso. All right, on this next one, we're going to reach around and kind of hold. You can use that back arm to support you on the chair. We've turned a little bit. We're really reaching through this arm to get a good stretch back here in the back muscles and the shoulder blade. And other side. Swing around and reach. We don't want to strain the spine on this, so don't turn too far. It's mostly in the upper back and the shoulders and the arm that we're stretching. Okay, back to center. Let's come up and do a rope climb. We're just going to do nice and slow. Reach. Like you're trying to climb a rope. Reach. Reach. Nice and tall. So we're starting to really lengthen the spine there. Get some different muscles in the shoulders and back stretch. Okay. In 4, 3, 2. We'll slow it down first. We're going to reach and down and up and down. Try to get those arms positioned right beside the ear when you're up. A lot of stretch in the shoulders, as well as the spine. Up and up. All right, on the next one, we're going up. Now you can use the chair for support. We're going to stretch up first and then over the top a little bit. So the stretch comes down your side. And then center, other arm. Straight up and then over. Support yourself on the chair. And back to center. All right. Little uppercuts. Up and out. Up and out. Okay. In 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to slow it down and come all the way up and down. All the way up and back and down. Get those shoulders kind of stretched in this direction now. Keeping that elbow kind of bent. And one more. Now back to that kind of block position, but we're actually going to hold the arms like genie arms, shoulders down. Let's try to come up See if you can get up towards the top of the head. Pull back, pull back. And reach. And then down. All right, we're still sitting tall on the edge of the chair. We're going to slide side to side, kind of pushing those fingertips into the floor. Draw the navel back. And last one there. Okay, let's switch to our legs for a moment for stretching. Our legs are going to look like a number 4. So, if you can, and I'm going to start with this one over here, we're going to try to get the ankle up to the thigh. So you kind of look like a number 4. If you can't do this, which I can't on the other side, this is an alternative. You cross your knees. Now we can sit tall and just pull the knee into your chest as you sit tall. So that's one modification. The other is just doing that number 4 stretch. You can feel it stretching in the hip. We're going to sit tall and kind of lean forward toward that leg if you can. So there's 2 options here. Ankle on the thigh, or crossing your knees and then pulling the knee toward the chest. Keep the back straight, shoulders back. All right, release. Let's put this leg out in front on the heel. Now you're sitting on the edge of the chair, so we're going to hold on for dear life. We'll slide right off. Pull the toe in, lock the knee, shoulders back. We're going to come forward like we're trying to touch our chin to our toe. And pull the toe in. So you're stretching the back of that leg, the hamstring, and into the calf. So we don't want to slide off or let the chair slide out from under us, so hold on to it. All right, back up. Now, other side, you can either put your ankle on the knee, or I'm going to cross. Don't have the mobility in that hip. So I'm just going to pull in and sit tall, throw my shoulders back. If you're in the number 4, sit forward. All right, I'd like to thank my volunteers again for being with me today, and hopefully you got a great workout. We want to thank the Wenatchee Valley Senior Activity Center for letting us use their building. Drink your water. Have a great day, and we will see you again.